"You first," said Percy to Thomas. Thomas left, followed by Percy. It was their day off and they were going racing, but they were told that there was a new Thomas Mini for them each to race if they could find it. Thomas found one first, by the tunnel. He picked it up and returned. Percy then found one and also returned to Thomas so they could open them together. Thomas opened his first. He got a Space Spencer with a space shuttle on his side. "He's going to be fast," said Thomas. Percy opened his. "I've got a Swamp Monster Samson. He looks funny," said Percy, "but at least he's green, like me." "Come on, let's go to the beach racetrack," said Thomas, and they left. When they got there, the Thomas and Spencer launchers were already in place. The two new engines were allowed to sit out the first round, and the existing 12 were paired, fastest one in each pair going through to the second round. "One of us stands a good chance of winning," said Thomas. "There are 3 of each of us." First to go was Launcher Thomas against Mining Percy. Well, not the smoothest way to get down the track, but Launcher Thomas won. "Well done, Thomas," said Percy. "Good race." Next was Classic Henry against Spooky Emily. They both turned as they went down the track, but Spooky Emily went the farthest. Good win for Emily. Now it's Spooky Percy against Launcher Spencer. Spooky Percy toppled over at the end, but went farthest. "I've got one engine through now," said Percy. Classic Edward against Shiny James. Oh, Edward turned right round, leaving James to win. Classic Thomas against Robin Percy. Percy came off the track, leaving Thomas to win again. Last to go in round 1, Batman Thomas against Spooky Salty, who looks like a pirate. Spooky Salty overturned, and Batman Thomas went on to win. So now Spencer and Samson join in, making 8 engines in round 2, and 3 of them are Thomas's. Launcher Thomas against Shiny James. I think Thomas took off, but he certainly went the farthest. Classic Thomas against Spooky Emily. Quite close, but Emily toppled over. Classic Thomas wins. Batman Thomas against Swamp Monster Samson. Close again. but Samson overturned. Batman Thomas wins. Space Spencer against Spooky Percy. Spencer fell over and Percy reached the end of the track. Well done, Percy. So our 4 semi-finalists consists of 3 Thomases and a Percy. The 2 of them were very pleased. So first we have Launcher Thomas against Classic Thomas. Launcher Thomas flipped tracks, but it still counts. He makes the final. Batman Thomas against Spooky Percy. They both tumble, but Percy clearly wins. So the final is Launcher Thomas against Spooky Percy. Whoa, not very pretty, but Thomas lands in the trees, well past the end of the track. Unlucky Spooky Percy, but today's winner is Launcher Thomas. Well done, and thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and then click any of the pictures to watch more. See you soon.